key takeaways that I had uncovered through archives and newspapers and professional journalists that were writing things down from speaking to the original first two couples was that the Scarberrys and the Merlettes all confirmed that it was a large bird. They all said it was a bird species. It had a 10-foot wingspan. And when Mrs. Scarberry was trying to describe it to the police officer, she was like, it had really long legs, kind of like a human with wings. Like she was trying to give an idea in his head creatively to see the size of what this thing was. The largest takeaway, only one newspaper, and it's in. So when I send you guys my presentation, it's in my presentation. It's the largest takeaway that was only documented by one newspaper, one very small little piece of article this big from an interview with them the very next day after they went to the police department the night before. The Scarberrys confirmed that they didn't even call it Mothman.
No.
They said the large flying creature, the large bird that they saw with a 10-foot wingspan was white and gray. Never said black, never gave anything like that. Never dodged, never attacked the car in some statements that were made further down the road into the 60s, or not 60s, 70s and 80s. Didn't do that. Their report was very clear. It was keeping up with what they said was the speed of the car. It came in front of the lights. They could see the size of the bird at that time. Now, again, if they're saying the bird is white and gray, if it hits the lights of the car, it's going to intensify the size. Just as much as if I'm scuba diving, things through my goggles are in the ocean, and in the ocean are amplified in size. The moment you take that beast up, a 20-foot fish is really like 15. You're like, I could have sworn it was 20. Like, no. So, and in animals, in perspective, you also have to consider fear. So they've never seen something like this before. You now have four young couples in a car that are in a very dark road that are freaking out and seeing something in the height of UFOs and little green men, right? Because we also had which people forget, we had the Flatwood monster in West Virginia just the year before, like, or actually not even the year before, earlier that year in April, I want to say. So it was like they had something already that was scary that happened in their state that everybody knew about and heard about. So now they're seeing something flying in front of their car with like a 10-foot wingspan, which most likely had more of like a 6, 7 foot wingspan, but it looked large.